Winnebago has been synonymous with the RV lifestyle throughout its history, one of the early pioneers, certainly in the category. But what we're seeing today is really this race for people to get outdoors and create memories and create experiences. They want to be together with family and friends. And there's very few better ways to do that than being in an RV and being able to see the country and be with the people you love and like. And so our lifestyle and products enable those experiences.
It's a much more wholesome ecosystem, engaging more authentically, more deeply with a community that is showing you what they need.
I'm very excited at Winnebago to see the new energy that's coming into our company.
It's not their father's RV anymore. It's synonymous with experience and lifestyle and positivity.
The big part of it is just opening up our minds to new ideas and expanding on what we're already good at.
The needs continue to evolve and the bar rises, so we need to be there to meet and exceed that bar. We're going to be that company, we're going to do that.
The reasons why customers are choosing Winnebago products over competitors is a higher quality of product. The exterior fiberglass is a hand-laid fiberglass, it's not a rolled product. The tongue and groove plywood floors, the plywood bed bases, it's a higher structured product. Here you get the big 10-foot window. Who does a 10-foot window in a travel trailer? The fact that we have 8 different colors, that's pretty unique in this industry. My name is Mark Gerber. I'm the Director of Sales and Marketing for Winnebago of Indiana.
Well, I think a lot of RV manufacturers are still focused on the part-time. You're starting to maybe see a little more of manufacturers picking up on that and trying to have more livable space.
We are looking for an RV that we can live in for about a year and travel around with our family of 4. Since we're going to be traveling and boondocking, we can't be stopping at a Walmart and having all of our slides out.
If it's got more than 2 slides, it's just not travel friendly.
Winnebago is usually synonym with quality. I was looking for something that I could tow with my current vehicle and that would fit in my driveway. And that Micro Mini fit those 2 conditions. It was almost an impulse buy, to be honest about it. We just stepped inside and we fell in love with it.
Our growth with Winnebago Towables, if you look at any matrix, is off the charts. In sales volume, number of units, market share, dollar revenue, and we've more than doubled the business in the last couple of years, and our anticipation is to continue that growth.
I do all my own maintenance, so I want something with a side radiator for easy access.
Well, a lot of the places we go are pretty wild, remote places.
This is totally your dream.
I'm really excited about
this.
this.
He will not stop talking about it.
It needs to come with a few more boats, but other than that, it's perfect.
You look at the different models over the years, you can see how they have incorporated a lot of the suggestions that the owners had. That to me is saying a lot about Winnebago.
We've been RVing for a year and a half full time, and we just bought a Winnebago Trend.
We got to speak to Winnebago last year at the RVE Summit. It was a small community event, and that they took the time to be there kind of attracted our attention. So we noticed they were asking questions, people were giving their feedback.
quality being at the forefront, but still having some sort of flexibility to work on the road.
Catching up with residential design and modern styles.
Yeah.
And to us, it seemed like they were really going back with that feedback and doing something with it.
Well, it's been a very exciting process, and you're seeing the results, whether it be the Revel, the Horizon, or the Intent, all very heavily influenced by voice of customer, but it's an across-the-board approach. It's not just in those products. We're able to get into the process much earlier, the opinions and thoughts and desires of the end consumer and our dealer partners, and that's really driving our processes.
From the beginning, we've always listened to our customers through our owners club in the old days, and today, via social media, and people will see that in our new products coming out. Couldn't have happened without having some really valuable customer input.
And in reality, it's just listening to the customers more and really trying to drill down on the data to come up with the real needs of the customer. The hard part is taking all that data and then coming up with what you see behind me.
60 years in business, it's a long time. I think the focus on quality, the focus on the customer, continued innovation, and their desire to take care of the dealer and the customer has kept them in business that long, and I think the direction we're going will be another 60 years. What personally excites me about the direction of the company is the way we're starting to look at things differently. The voice of customer, longer-term, deeper relationships with our dealers.
I hope that when we look at the brand Winnebago 20 years from now, that it is the clear leader in outdoor recreation.
Things are moving very quickly at Winnebago. I think the demographic of our owners is changing. I'm very excited to see where that's going to take us and how that's going to manifest itself in our products.
Probably the most thing I'm excited about with the direction we're going is the dedicated resources to innovation and being able to really have that sandbox to play in, really open up the floodgates on creativity and thought, and coupling that with all the data we're gathering from the customers out there. It's going to be a great marriage of coming out with awesome features and new products.
I'm Jay Madden.
I'm Joe Madden, and we have a 45-foot Winnebago Grand Tour that we love.
I was planning to move from Long Beach out to Tampa. And at the time we had a Great Dane and our English Bulldog. And I refused to put them on an airplane, so we went in search of buying an RV.
We had no clue. We had zero clue about how to do any of this. Once I got in it, I was fascinated with driving this big, powerful machine and the ability to go anywhere. I do spring training for a month and a half, and when I walk in that door after the day, I feel like I'm coming home.
I drove a '68 Camaro when I was younger, and that was my first car that I ever owned.
You know, we got a Hellcat, but we also got a 1956 Bel Air. And you just recently saw the station wagon inside. They're beautiful. They're absolutely beautiful. And you knew one from another. It's pretty much the same in all the different RVs. You're driving down the street a lot of times, you don't know one brand from another. There's been very little imagination. I really believe the group that gets out there a little bit in front and is willing to step outside the box, that's the separator, man. Never do something because it's always been done that way before. I love the road. The appeal of the road and where it takes you and the unknown. Never get so used to it that you lose that grandeur of the first moment. And that's the one thing this vehicle can do for you. Winnebago redefined.